everybody. Praise God. Welcome to this channel. This is Rhema Word Official. I welcome you on this platform. Feel most welcome. To those who are joining us, feel most welcome. Those who are new, welcome on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like our videos and even comment below. Let us interact together with you. Interact together with us, even as we interact together with you. And the Lord shall bless you. To my subscribers, may the Lord bless you. Always for standing in for us and always giving us your support. May the Lord bless you for that. Keep sharing our videos widely, and the Lord will bless you. So today, I want to complete on my testimony part 2. I want to finish my testimony part 2. My part 1 testimony has been out, and some people have been asking, when is part 2 coming out? And I'm telling them, here it is. Are you ready to hear what happened? Did the papers turn out to be money? Yeah, did the papers turn out to be money? You know, as you heard from the previous video, it was, I wanted to put up a job together with my friend, and it was such a time that we had nothing. I know it reaches a point in time in life when you want to do something, but you don't have the way to do it. And at that juncture, I took a big step of faith, actually. You know, a crazy action that you cannot think of, and cut papers, believing God that they will turn out to be money, even as I prayed for them. In the previous video, I said we had already attained 5,000 shillings. So if you want to know how we got it, you can go back to our video and watch my testimony part 1. So let me continue now. So all this while, I was talking with my husband concerning the same, that is putting up the business. And my husband was telling me, do you really think it is the right time to put up that business? And I was telling him, yeah, I think it's the right time. You know, I had such a great push in me that I thought nothing could stop me, for that matter. So I told him, yeah, I think it is the right time. And he was done with it. So I didn't ask him for the money, though. I wanted him to support me. But as I had told you earlier, in this scenario, I really wanted to see God do something. I really wanted to see how God would play it out. You know, it was like a movie. And I really wanted to see how God will do things, how He will unfold them. That I was so eager to also know, you know. So I never wanted to speak for myself. No, I never wanted to like beg and say, would you help me with this? No, I never wanted to do all that, because I believed God and I wanted God to do it for me. So after a while, after some times, you know, my husband called me one morning, hi, at 6, I think it was at 6 a.m. And he woke me up and asked me, how much do you want for the business? And I was like, huh? Yeah, how much do you want for the business? And I told him, at the back of my mind, I did not want to speak for myself. So I told him, the much that you will help me with, I'll appreciate so much. And I thank God for that. You know, I didn't want to specify. So he told me immediately, I'll give you 10,000 right now. Let me tell you guys, if you can remember how what I said concerning how I got the 5,000, and God used my father, you know what showed me that there was God in it, again, is how everything unfolded. Because the same words my father used are the same words my husband used. And it was early in the morning, both of them, early in the morning. You know, it's like it's an emergency. So he also said, I'll give you 10,000 right now. You know, my father was saying, I'll give you 5,000 right now. You know, And I was so surprised, and yeah, even without waiting, I was still in bed. That I can remember very well. So without hesitating, he took out 5,000 cash. He gave me 5,000 cash, and immediately he put 5,000 on M-Pesa. Ah, what a God we serve. I was so happy. I was so happy. This God that can speak for you during the night when you least expect, and when you wake up, things are happening without your knowledge. This is the kind of God that we believe in. This is the kind of God that we give all our trust in, So when he gave me that cash, the moment I woke up, I called my friend. You know what? I have 10,000 more on top of 5,000. Ooh, it was a jubilation and celebration. So immediately I called for her and I told her, can you come now? We go and pay the house. So we went to the house owner and we paid the house. The house was 6,000, and so house plus the deposit, so it was all coming to 12,000, and now I already have 15,000. So 15,000 minus 12,000, you remain with 3,000. That is one bit. So we already have 15,000. So when we went to the house, another great thing happened. All this while, my friend never had cash. He never even had someone to give her. Even the husband was not for the idea. Aki, sometimes I'm just amazed by how God does his things. So when I called her, we go pay the house. Guess what? She was accompanied by the husband. And I remember some things, I just feel like laughing because God can really choose to amaze you. She was accompanied by the husband. So we went to the shop together, and when I was paying, this is a hall. We don't have utensils, we don't have foodstuffs, we don't have furniture. We needed all that. But how they were to come by, I can't tell you. It was completely new business, which would have demanded a lot. But we never had anything. So while I paid the 12,000 to the owner of the shop, hey, guess what? A miracle happened. Instantly, there and then. When the husband saw how I counted, the money, and 12,000 I gave to the owner of the shop, the husband told her, I'm going to give you exactly the same. Exact same amount I'll give you. It was a miracle. I'm telling you for free. It was a miracle because these people are being spoken to by God. They were being pushed by God. It is not us. We didn't speak for ourselves. Actually, they were not for the idea of the business. But you see, things are happening because we chose to believe on God. So, the husband gave her immediately 12,000 from nowhere. My dear friends, from nowhere. So, can you do the mathematics? 15,000 plus 12,000, that is 27,000. And in my purse, I had 25,000 papers that I had cut and written 1,000 notes, representing 1,000 notes. So already we have the 25,000, and even we have extra. We have 2 extra. My goodness, it was such an amazing time. I wish you would meet me at such a time. Yani, I don't know. It was such an awesome deed that God did for us. So immediately, we now started even planning for the foodstuffs and for the utensils, because now we have the cash. We have paid the house, and immediately we started now budgeting for the foodstuffs, for the utensils, and so on. And it didn't stop there, my friends. It did not stop there. Let me tell you. I hope you're still with me. Where are the furnitures coming from? I'm telling you, this God I serve, He is so faithful. He is so faithful. Never give up on Him. Never give up on God. He is able to deliver you. Never give up on God. It doesn't matter what difficulty you are going through right now. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. It doesn't matter whether the whole world is rejecting you. But this God will never leave you alone. He will never leave you nor forsake you. He shall always be together with you. No matter what you are going through, just believe in Him. Trust in Him alone. I have taught myself to trust in Him, and I can tell you for free, He does my things. Whatever I need, I go to Him. Papa, I need this. Even the least things you may think of, and He does it for me. He's so faithful and He's so good. So, we don't have furniture. Now we have enough money for foodstuffs. We have enough money for utensils. This God spoke to these men, my husband and the husband to my friend, and they carried the burden. Hey, let me tell you, when God gives you a burden, He knows you can carry it, and He knows you are able. He gave them the burden to ensure that cafe stands, meaning everything else that is not there, they took care of. We didn't beg, we didn't ask for it, but they saw the need, and God compelled them. They ensured we got furniture, and they ensured that we got the kitchen cookers. What we really needed, they ensured we had it. I'm telling you, we serve an amazing God, and it didn't end there. One day, I went to church. I was fond of going to church because I believe only God can stand by you. He is the closest person you can run to at any time. So I used to go to church for prayers. And while I was in church for prayers, remember I had told you that I used to tell my friend that it is only in church that you can get the blessing that you need. So if you need anything, go to church. So this time round, I went and I met this woman of God. May the Lord bless her wherever she is. Mom, you did me a great deal. Do you know what she did? She gave me a freezer. She told me, take that freezer, use it to store food, use it. You know, it will help you as you run your hotel. I was so humbled. Yani, seeing how God did everything for me. Oh God, it is right now, it is so amazing. So amazing. I was given a freezer, and she didn't stop there. She also called me for a gas cooker and told me, take this cooker. You know, someone may come who is in a hurry and needs something to be fixed quickly. And I took it. I'm telling you, God was sending people from east, west, north, and south to ensure that this business stands. And it stood, I'm telling you, brethren. Do not be afraid to trust God on anything. It doesn't matter whether it is small. It doesn't matter whether it is big. Do not fear trusting God, and do not limit Him. That He can only do this and He cannot do that. He's able to do all. He's able because He is God. Now, have you heard? Have you heard how my money became, my papers became money? And how God used men to ensure that the business stands? You know, our blessings are in the hands of people. They are not in heaven. They're in the hands of people. And the Bible tells me there is nothing that one can do except that which God has enabled him to do. So sometimes I see if someone has not done anything, or he has not given you anything, it's because God has not enabled him yet. But when God enables, so God enabled these men. May the Lord bless them. He enabled them to stand with us. And I'm telling you right from the word go, that business, hey, it did so well, right from the word go. If you would have come to me at that time and told me that God was not involved, my friend, we would not have spoken the same language. Because it is something I have travailed, pushed in prayer until it has become. It is something I pushed for it to come out and be what it was. So my parting shot is never give up on God. He's the only one who can help you at that juncture that you have no one to run to. He's the only one who is so close to you than even anybody that you may think of, or anything that you may think of. He's right there with you. Just choose to trust on him. Choose to trust in him, and you will not regret. You will not regret at all. You will not regret at all. So as we wind up, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like our videos. Give them a thumbs up. And don't forget to give us a comment. If you have a testimony and you would feel like you would want to share your testimony to become a blessing to others, you have a testimony, you would want to inspire others, you would want to encourage others using the same, I'll put my email in the description box. Get in touch with us, and the Lord shall bless you. The Lord will bless you. So, my people, I love you so much. You have heard how papers became money. Oh, it was crazy indeed. Yeah? It was crazy indeed.